কেন্দ্ৰীয় বিত্তমন্ত্ৰী Nirmala Sitharamane দেশৰ বজাৰখন নিয়ন্ত্ৰিত বুলি মন্তব্য কৰি পৰ্যটন খণ্ড আৰু প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী বিকাশ যোজনাৰ জৰিয়তে দেশৰ অৰ্থনীতিয়ে এক দ্ৰুততৰ গতি লাভ কৰিব বুলি আশা ব্যক্ত কৰে তেওঁ আশাবাদী বাজেট দাখিল কৰি সীতাৰামন সুখী আৰু এই বাজেট জনতাৰ বাজেট সাধাৰণ জনৰ কথা ভাবিয়ে 2023 আৰু 2024 বৰ্ষৰ এই বাজেট দাখিল কৰা হ'ল বুলি মন্তব্য কৰিলে কেন্দ্ৰীয় বিত্তমন্ত্ৰী গৰাকীয়ে
You know, your budget was very well received by the markets. In fact, while you were speaking, the markets were really going up. But, you know, the rout in the Adani stocks somewhat spoiled the party. You know, there is a general nervousness in the market. How does your government see this?
I look at the budget for having covered all the sections of the society. We've tried, and it has been a detailing that which has consumed a lot of time in preparation of this budget. The details is what has brought the difference in touching so many different sectors and segments of our society. We've got something on offer for each one of them. So therefore, if it's being received very well, I'm very glad. But of course, that motivates me to be able to now take it upon myself to better implement it down to the last person who's aimed at. So I would think the impact of the budget, the immediate impact of the budget on the market, and subsequent to, let's say, for whatever reason it trailed back, I think in the next few days the budget's impact will still continue to hold the markets high.
ইপিনে আয়কৰ সন্দৰ্ভত মন্তব্য কৰি কেন্দ্ৰীয় বিত্তমন্ত্ৰী গৰাকীয়ে কৰিলে সবলীকৰণ সন্দৰ্ভত মত পোষণ বৰ্তমানৰ চৰকাৰখনে সকলোৰে বাবে সহজে বুজি পোৱাকৈ আয়কৰ ব্যৱস্থা গ্ৰহণ কৰা হৈছে বুলি মন্তব্য কৰিলে নিৰ্মলা সীতাৰামনে
You know, the new income tax regime, there is a feeling that it disincentivizes savings. How do you react to that?
I gave you the logic.
Yeah.
I can always incentivize you, go for insurance, go for savings, go for this, and come up with a fantastically high rate and say, all right, I've given you discounts, but I need my money. Instead, I'd prefer a completely acceptable and lower rate of interest, lower tax rate, and people to feel that, all right, I'm not being burdened, there's no reason for me to avoid or evade the tax and pay it up.
And you have the choice of deciding your own saving instrument, right? You're not...
I was going to say, I'm on the side, or I belong to that school of thought which says, if the taxpayer is left with more money in his hand because we collect less tax, I would think that he's the best judge to decide where he has to put his money, and he doesn't need an incentive to run his family or to protect them from ill health, or to, you know, not bother about his future, save for future and so on. So why do we want to underestimate our citizens? If I give very high tax rate, then I also have to tempt them to say, all right, go about saving it because I'm giving you some incentive here. But I've left more money because I tax you less. You are the best judge to do what you want with your money.
খুব সহজ ভাষাত